What's going on, everyone? So today I have an install for something pretty small, but it's pretty, useful. Storage solution for the doors on the JL. I'm going to be throwing these on the Jeep for you guys today, and I'm going to be doing the install video also, and a small little review and see what we like about it and what we don't like about it. First, I want to thank VEILS. They did send this product out to me so I could put it on YouTube, review it, and install it for you guys. So shout out to them. So getting right into the box, there are two perfectly sized little storage boxes for the front doors. I'm excited to put these together because I do know that there's two pieces here. You actually kind of throw them together somehow, but let's see how you do that. In this supplied tool bag, we get 2 Torx bits, wrench, and 5 little bolts here. We'll see what they do. I think it's a pretty simple install, but let's get right into that. I did fold the door backwards just to make the install a little bit easier for us. You can see the whole door this way, and I'm not putting the phone inside the car. The link to this is gonna be in the bio. So you can look down in there and you can just tap it and go right to the link and get yourself a set. Pretty simple. Right, getting right into it, we're gonna start with the 2 screws at the bottom. They are factory Torx, 15 or something. However, it does come with the tool you need. So just grab that out of the bag and start with those 2. Once those 2 screws are out, we're gonna move to actually kind of popping it in place and seeing how it fits. Also, just in case some of y'all are wondering, I did rip the net out already on this door. It was sagging, it kept getting caught in the actual door jambs, and things, they just kept falling out. And looking at the back of the product, I'm actually really pleased with it too. The seams and everything are super clean. Nothing's really chunky. There's no welds that you can clearly see or anything like that. Even the welds for the nuts for the back of the screws are really, really cleanly done. All right, get ready for how easy this is. You're gonna take this little clip here, and look for these pre-existing holes in the top of where the net would be. Pop it in, pop this down, and this is where those screws in the beginning that we took out are gonna go right back in. That finishes up the install of the storage box solution for the doors sent to us by VEILS. I haven't got to really use it all the way yet, but I'm pulling on it. It's not coming out of the holes. It's super solid all the way around. And this little strap area they have is super, super nice. Okay, so other than the product being a wonderful area for my mic to stick while I do this review, this is also a really good spot for things that you can put on this Molly panel setup. I got the hardtop removal kit, and I'm gonna show you how I throw this on here. And just like that, it's safe, it's secure, and it's always gonna be there when you open that door. When you're using the straps, you can put things like water bottles inside of it. You can do anything you want. Okay, I put everything that I could think about in this box, and I really like it. It stores everything perfectly. I actually don't have any complaints about this thing. So Molly panel, Molly panel, Molly panel, Molly panel here. Technically, you could consider this just more of a design, not really a Molly panel, but some Molly you can use for that. Other than that, there is definitely a lot of storage with the strap area going here. They stretch out super far, so you could put a lot of stuff in there. All right, so I did about a week of testing with this, and I do have some concerns about the product, but I also do really appreciate it in many ways. So let's get into those really quick. Okay, so the things that I do like are the straps. I really like the straps. Very different from most other storage solutions that I've seen on the Jeeps. The straps are really nice. They don't stretch out and stay stretched out. They just kind of go back to normal. The second part I like about it is that you can put a bunch of stuff in here because the space in here is at its maximum before it hits the inside of the seat. So you do get truly the most space you can, and it's secure. I figured I'd kind of just show you what I don't like instead of tell you about it. When you get out of the Jeep, I usually put my foot here and then I kind of swoop out. As you can see where this is going. It happened. Tore up my knee pretty bad actually. So I'm not really kind of happy about how harsh the corners are right here. I think that they could have some sort of little rubber material. That's it though. It's just that. It's just that it sticks out right where you need to be putting knees down. Sometimes if you're in a tighter spot, in a parking spot, now you're more limited and there's just more metal here that you can be mashing your leg up on and stuff, which is obviously going to be there if you do install the product. But at the top of the ridge, maybe like a little rubber seal just to stop that impact, because this took a couple layers of skin off and was bleeding all down my leg. The product itself is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, other than those couple of like kind of human error things, but it is something that, you know, has to be thought about. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments about this, and see if you would put it on your Jeep. If you do want to put it on your Jeep, the link is in the description and everything you need to know about it. I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you in the next one.